If you're thinking about a trip to Disney World with your baby or toddler, then this video is exactly what you need. I'm Christina and welcome to Family Ever After. I'll be taking my baby to all 4 Disney World theme parks to explore all there is to do and to help your family decide if that park is a must-do or if maybe you should skip it and wait till your baby's a little bit older. And I'll also share with you my tips of how to navigate your Disney day and some things that you must know, especially if you're coming here with littles. And today we are here at Animal Kingdom, and there are a total of 7 rides here, and your baby or toddler can only go on 3 of them. So does that mean this park isn't worth it? Well, wait till the end of the video and I'll tell you what, and I'll give you my honest suggestion of whether you should go to this park or if you should skip it, and again, wait till your next Disney vacation. Out of the 7 rides here, yeah, only 7, your baby or toddler can go on 3 of them because they have no height requirement. But there are a bunch of other things to do here at Animal Kingdom. Every Disney park is, of course, family friendly, and they do have things for all ages, but is it really baby friendly? So we're gonna be checking out other things that you can do here at Animal Kingdom besides rides, and we're gonna have some fun. So come along with us. Oh my gosh. Super cute. So if you're staying at a Disney World hotel, you get 30 extra minutes during your park day in the morning. Now you might think 30 minutes before park open, is that really enough time to do anything? Yeah, it is. Because as a hotel guest, if you get here 30 minutes before, you can go straight to your favorite ride or the ride that you want to do most, which probably will have a very long line throughout the day, and you get to ride it first. So that is checked off your list and you can go do other things. Like for Animal Kingdom, for instance, I recommend going straight to Pandora, which is the land of Avatar. And there you can go on my favorite ride, Flight of Passage, but your baby and toddler can't go on that. So while some of you are in the line for Flight of Passage, whoever's waiting with your baby or toddler can go on Navi River Journey, which usually has very low line because everyone's going to Flight of Passage. Animal Kingdom is the park that opens the earliest. It also closes the earliest too. So that's something to keep in mind when you're navigating which days to do which park. Animal Kingdom opens up at 8 a.m. That's right, 8 a.m. And if you're staying in a hotel, and if you're staying in a Disney hotel, that means you can get in at 7:30. Now, what time should you arrive at the gates? 7 o'clock. Yep, 7 a.m. on your vacation. Early, I know. But if you get here at 7, then you can be first to get into the park, first to go to your favorite ride. And that's what Rope Drop Park Open is all about, is getting to that your favorite ride first. And I recommend allowing an hour commute time from whichever Disney World hotel you are staying at, because Disney World is huge. It's as big as a city, and it will take time to get from your hotel to the parks. And then you might be thinking, if I'm going Navi River Journey with my baby, when am I going to get on a Flight of Passage? That's when Rider Switch comes in handy. Get to the entrance of the line, you ask for Rider Switch, and they'll be able to scan your ticket so that you can ride after your family goes. And you can actually go into the Lightning Lane, which is even a shorter wait for you, while the rest of your family has to wait longer. And you can go do other things with your baby. So it's a good system. I love it. And then after going to Pandora, you can walk the back way into Africa to go on the flagship attraction, which is Kilimanjaro Safaris, which anybody can go on. There's no height requirements, and it changes every time, and that's really fun. So we'll be doing that later today. And if the line gets too long in the morning, you can always go on it later towards evening. You may not have all the animals out, but there will be a shorter line because most people only come here from morning to early afternoon. So later afternoon, wait times should go down. Now, first things first, because we're here with a baby, you have to talk about the Baby Care Center, which is located right next to Creature Comfort, which is this park's Starbucks. Yeah, Disney planned that right. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Wait, no, that's a bad analogy for Animal Kingdom. You can do 2 things at once. One of you gets caffeine while the other goes and changes a diaper. Now, at the Baby Care Center, they have diaper changing stations. They have a nursing room, so if you're still nursing your baby, you can do that there. Air conditioned, quiet room. They also have a little area where littles can watch TV, get out of the heat. And it also has an area where you can feed your baby food if you need to. So there's the Baby Care Center is a great resource when you have littles. They also have supplies if you have forgotten anything, like they have diapers, they have wipes, they have formula, they have onesies if you didn't bring an extra and your baby made a mess of their onesie. It happens. Just know that you can't really take your stroller in there because of the size of it, but that's okay. It's also right next to first aid, which is also an important service that you need to know about while here at the parks. So, coffee, baby care, first aid, all in one place. Love it. And to get there from entrance, you just kind of go towards the left, towards Africa, and it's right there. Okay, now diaper change is complete. Now let's head over for lunch in Africa, which I've never eaten at before, at the Harambe Market. And hopefully we can go see Festival of the Lion King, which is a very long-standing show here, and it's extremely popular. So we'll see if we can get in, and then we'll go look at some animals. So behind the scenes, I pressed record, I didn't. So here we are trying again. Okay, all right, so again, I got a PB&J Uncrustable for little baby Danielle. She's smiling, so she loves that. And the salad I got is very good, nice, refreshing, a great break from vacation food, I think. When I go on vacation, I love food. I love to eat a lot, so I usually end up being very full every day. You know, it's vacation calories, they don't count, right? Anyway, so this is a great light option. The shrimp has some nice spice to it, not like heat. It's not spicy, but it has some African spices that's just very flavorful. And the dressing is very light. Totally get this again. I would definitely come here, and I love the live entertainment we're getting. I don't know if you can even hear me very well, but there's a man playing an African instrument, and it's beautiful. Now, I will say that Animal Kingdom is one of the best places to get food here at Walt Disney World. And I usually recommend the best quick service, in my opinion, is Satuli Canteen, which is in Pandora, the Avatar land. Because you can get your bowls and choice of what ingredients to put in there, and it's totally customizable. I've never had a bad meal there. And they also has cheeseburger pods for kids and, well, kids at heart. So this is my first time trying Harambe Market, and I will definitely be back. Yeah, the Uncrustables are nice and soft, perfect for a 13-month-old. I also carry with me these pouches, which has like spoons and disposable bibs and baby food in case I need it. Every time I go to the parks or when I travel, you know, with a baby, I used to bring, with my other kids, I brought washable bibs. Well, they get messy. And then if I forget about them and leave them in the diaper bag, they get nasty. So a friend of mine recommended these disposable bibs, so every time I use one, I can just throw it away. And I got these on Amazon, so the link for that is in the description below. Aren't they cute? Perfect for Animal Kingdom, right? I just fold this inside out. It makes a little catching pouch. Here's another royal tip, mobile order. You can actually mobile order from the Disney World app, but don't do it when you're hungry. Do it before you're hungry. You can actually select what time you're planning on eating from the mobile ordering feature. And you can always modify it if you're like, oh, we're about to go on a ride, or oh, we're not really that hungry right now. You can modify it and make it later if you want to. But when you mobile order, it's one less line you have to wait in. Now, it doesn't mean you get your food immediately as soon as you say, I'm here. It could take anywhere from 2 minutes to 10 minutes. You never know. Now, was the salad filling? No, not really. But that's okay, because I have a snack in mind later near DinoLand. The Lion King. Stroller parking. Okay, we got in line and I smelled something. We now have an outfit change because things were smelly and they got out of the diaper. So we are joining back in line. The show will be starting in about 15 minutes. I don't know if we're gonna make it. So if we don't make it into the very popular Festival of the Lion King, we will go look at some animals. It's okay. And come back for the 2 o'clock showing. Oh well. The best tip I can give you for taking your baby or toddler to Disney is to be flexible because stuff happens and you never know when it's gonna strike. That's okay. We made it in.
Here and bleat. Giraffes.
Very well, baby.
Glad you could make it. We can't have a celebration without you. On time.
Hey, Popo, what are you doing over there?
Okay, so what is Festival of the Lion King? Well, it is a show celebrating the music and characters of the Lion King. There are gymnastic monkeys, there are aerial birds, there are characters and performers that do an amazing job singing the songs of the Lion King. Now, it is only a 30-minute show, so it's not very long, but it is extremely popular and really fun. So I do recommend seeing it, especially if you like the Lion King. This is definitely a must. When I first got in line, it was about 20 minutes before the show, and we weren't going to have a great seat, but we were going to have a seat, which was important. And then change a poopy diaper. So I got in line again, and it was only 7 minutes till the show started. There's no guarantee you will get a seat when you get there that much in advance. I would get there between 20 and 30 minutes before the show time to guarantee a seat, and a seat up close to the action. We were pretty far back, but that's okay. And Danielle, about halfway through the show, was not having it. She was tired, she was needing a bottle, and I didn't have one for her. So I really appreciate the people around me that had grace while my baby was screaming and I was kind of stuck there. So we made it through. She just wanted me to stand and she was just really tired, so she's ready for a nap. So I think now we are going to go to DinoLand, which is clear on the other side of the park, and maybe we'll do a little walkthrough by Tree of Life while we're here. This is such a beautiful park. You're good. Okay, I got the buffalo chicken chips, which I've heard very good things about. They are the trilobites, and which I don't know how long will remain open because DinoLand USA will be closing soon, probably beginning of 2025, to make way for the Encanto and Indiana Jones attractions that are coming, which I'm really excited. But we have to say goodbye to DinoLand. We have to say goodbye to Dinosaur Ride and Triceratops Spin. But don't worry, Triceratops Spin is going to be replaced by a different family attraction, a carousel or merry-go-round, where it has animal Disney characters as what you ride, which I'm really excited about. Disney announced that at D23, so I can't wait. Let's try these. Got the celery relish, looks like tomatoes and celery with buffalo chicken and blue cheese. The house-made chips are very sturdy, can handle all the toppings. Buffalo chicken tastes like buffalo flavored. And blue cheese kind of cuts the heat. I really hope these don't go away. These are delicious. I don't like really spicy food, but this is perfect. It's mild spice. They're playing the DuckTales theme song. That's gonna be stuck in my head all day. Now, a quick rundown of what we bring with us with our baby into the parks. We have a Milk Snob nursing cover, which as you can see, it works as more than just a nursing cover. I'm no longer nursing, so this is great for covering up the stroller and keeping her out of the sun. We have this stroller here. Which is a total of 3 seats. And if you want to know more about this stroller, I made a video explaining everything we love about it and everything we don't love about it. All these are on Amazon, which you can easily get in the description below. Bottle leash, which is super helpful to keep bottles from being tossed on the ground. It only took me 3 kids to learn about this. And then here's the noisemaker, just attaches to the stroller, very easy. And we don't have a standard diaper bag. We have a Disney backpack. It's larger than a normal diaper bag, so it can hold a lot of stuff like snacks for my other kids, or changes of clothes, or water bottles, or whatever you need. And we have a stroller fan as well, which easily detaches and reattaches, which is helpful when you want to grab it and go on a ride. Again, check the description below for all those items. And when you click on that Amazon link, it supports this channel, so thank you so much. Boneyard, a great place for kids to burn off energy while you rest. Disney, please don't get rid of that. You can retheme it, absolutely, but please don't get rid of it. So what other rides can you take your baby on? Well, as I said at the beginning of this video, Kilimanjaro Safaris, where you can board a Jeep and go tour the savannas and tour different animal habitats. Now, every ride is different. In fact, a giraffe can block the Jeep because they are wandering around, and if the giraffe blocks your Jeep, well, then you have a giraffe jam. Anyways, yes, I got that from a t-shirt that they sold here. So, but yeah, anyone can ride it, and it's so cool to see the animals. And the other rides you can take your baby on are Triceratops Spin, which will be closing soon. And then the third ride you can take your baby on is Navi River Journey, which has the longest wait throughout the whole day. So I recommend doing that first thing in the morning if you want to do it. Wait times could get lower close to park close, but no guarantee. Not only do you have those rides to go do, but you also have shows. You have Festival of the Lion King, which we already watched. You have Nemo the Musical. You have Birds in Flight. No, Friends in Flight. It's a bird show where birds get really close to you. They can fly over your head. And they do cool things, and things could go wrong. Plan wrong things. It's fun, it's entertaining, I recommend it. So those are great 3 shows. And then also there is It's Tough to Be a Bug, located inside the Tree of Life. But I don't recommend taking your baby in there because it can get scary because there are large bugs. Even your preschooler might get scared. Heck, I get scared a little. And it's really loud. So I don't recommend that for babies. And also, that will be closing soon too, to make way for a Zootopia attraction. And then of course you have the reason you came to Animal Kingdom, to see animals. Not only is there the ride Kilimanjaro Safaris, but you also have the Maharaja Jungle Trek located in Asia, and the Gorilla Falls located in Africa near Kilimanjaro Safaris. Now, both of these animal trails have a variety of different animals, and it's really cool to see, and it's accessible if you have a stroller, wheelchair, or scooter, which is really great. And then there are other animal habitats throughout the park, especially around Discovery Island. So you have full days planned at the parks. What do I do about nap time? Well, you have two options. One, you could go back to your hotel and take a nap. In fact, all of you can take a nap there. However, keep in mind that that does take a significant time away from your park day. You can do it. If you need it, do it. Go back to your hotel. You'll feel refreshed. You won't regret it, but it does take away from your park time. And the second option is to do like what I do all the time, where I just have my kids sleep in a stroller. And that's a great time to look at shops or to use the rider switch and take turns riding the thrill rides. Now, it took me 3 kids to learn this, but I discovered that if I bring a portable white noise maker, it helps my baby to sleep longer. What? I can't believe it took me 3 kids to learn this. But for my kids, they're good sleepers. If they don't get a full hour-and-a-half nap, they're still okay. They don't have very many tantrums, usually. But if that's not true for your kids, and your kids need naps, need long naps to be able to function, yes, definitely go back to your hotel. The time it takes to get back to your hotel for that rest time is worth it. You don't want a miserable kid. You don't want a kid throwing tantrums, because you'll get emotional. So let's prevent the stress before it happens. So how do I navigate the parks? At the very beginning of the morning, when we have the most energy, we go. We do our favorite rides. And then we do as many rides as we can until lunchtime, really. And that's when lines really start to pick up. So we eat some lunch, we relax, and then after lunch, we see shows. Early afternoon, the temperature is at its highest. Wait times are at their highest. So going to see shows like Festival of the Lion King or Nemo the Musical or Birds in Flight are a perfect time to get out of the sun, to get maybe into some air conditioning and sit, not be walking around. Also, this is a great time to go shopping as well, because you get the AC from the stores. Then after we've seen the shows, maybe it's dinner time, or maybe we just look at the wait time to see which one has the lowest wait time, because we've already done our must-do attractions first thing in the morning. So early evening is our flex time. We just go with a flow. Maybe we have dining reservations, which I do recommend also during the middle of the day, because then you get to relax and be served, and that's really nice. And then maybe we get a spot for whatever nighttime show is happening at other parks. Animal Kingdom doesn't have a nighttime show, so it closes at 7 p.m. So that's how we plan out the day. And if you want to see us do that in a video, comment below and let us know what park you would like us to do it at. But all that to say, plans could go wrong. A baby could have a tantrum. A baby could have a blowout. Your kid could need a nap. Rides could go down. You never know what's going to happen. So the most important advice I have when coming to a park, whether you have kids or not, is to pace yourself and be flexible. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want to exhaust yourself. And you don't want to have a plan so rigid that it doesn't allow for flexibility when things go wrong, because they're going to go wrong. I'm a planner. I like planning out every single detail. And I have learned 3 kids later, I can't do that at a Disney park. I can't do it when it's 9 degrees out and 100% humidity. It doesn't work. We're gonna get tired very quickly, and with the kids, it adds a whole nother level. Or we're gonna forget something. Like, we forgot a diaper bag once, and that was awful. So it's so important to be flexible and to pace yourself. Don't feel like you have to do everything. You can't do everything. It's not possible, and that's okay. The point is to make awesome memories with your family. That's what you're doing. You're making memories. Yes, I know you're spending a lot of money to go to a Disney park. Disney vacations are extremely expensive. I get it, I know it, and I feel it. But the reason you're spending all this money is so you and your family can have fun together, and vacations are actually the best things that you can do for your family to build connection and to make memories. Families that go on vacations together tend to have stronger relationships. And if something goes wrong, it'll make a great story later. And since baby's still sleeping and we can't go on any rides, I'm gonna go into the store to do some shopping. And then if she's still asleep, we're gonna go look at some animals. You like Kevin? Just did Triceratops Spin, which is the Dumbo-like attraction here in Animal Kingdom. Again, it's going away soon, probably early 2025, to make room for what's coming. So she did great. She was a little nervous when the ride started to move, but after that, she liked the breeze, she liked the view. It was fun. Now, let's go see some animals on the Maharaja Jungle Trek.
I don't have any treats.
You see?
And then at nighttime you're good to go inside and have a party.
Here you can pick up a brochure, and borrow a brochure to identify all the birds in this bird sanctuary. Oh, that was fun. Did you like the animals? Yeah, she doesn't really know what's going on, but that's okay. I enjoy seeing the animals. And now we're gonna head towards Africa, I think, so we can hopefully get on Kilimanjaro Safaris. Yeah, did you have fun? Also, this is one of my favorite sit-down restaurants in all of Walt Disney World. It is very popular and hard to get reservations, but totally worth it. Feathered Friends in Flight. I've been saying it wrong this whole video. I'm sorry. But there it is. It's a fun show. Look familiar? That was Doug and Russell from Pixar's Up. Also, something I forgot to mention earlier is Rafiki's Planet Watch, where you have to take a train to go beyond the savannah from Kilimanjaro Safaris. And there's a petting zoo there. You can see some of the veterinarians taking care of some animals maybe, because that's where they work. There's also a character drawing class. So not really for babies, but the petting zoo could be. So we're not gonna have time to do that today. It does close early, like an hour before park closes, so keep that in mind. That looks like Kilimanjaro Safaris is now a 5-minute wait, and it is not even 5 o'clock yet. And the park doesn't even close for a couple hours. But Kilimanjaro Safaris also closes an hour before park closes, so it'll close at 6 p.m. So this is a great time to go. Let's see what animals we can see.
Thank you. And I'd like to say you're interrupted. Having actually the only living relative of the giraffe. Because that makes us a little hippos will only run for up to 8 minutes underwater. Because that makes us their spot.
See the giraffe? To get no coffee because I love them. I know it looks like they have zebra pants, but they're actually related to the giraffe because of their skull structure. interesting. The safari was amazing. We got a good safari, I think. There's elephants, giraffes, no zebras, crocodiles, hippos, and the lions. That was so cool. Every safari is different, and you have to do it when you go to Animal Kingdom. So if you're coming to Disney World with a baby, should you go to Animal Kingdom or should you skip it? Well, I think you should go. There's a lot of animals, especially if you have older kids, for them to see. Yeah, she didn't really care about seeing the animals, but I did, and I could take her along with me, and I could record it too, which was cool. And yeah, there aren't very many rides that she can go on, but there aren't very many rides in the park anyways. But there's also the shows, and there were a lot of things we didn't do today, and we got here at 11 a.m. and it is after 5 o'clock now. So we were here for quite a few hours, and we still didn't do everything. So it's not a half-day park, it can be a full-day park. But if you have littles and you want to do what you can in the morning and then go back to your room to take a nap and then enjoy the pool at your resort for the rest of the day, that works too. Pace yourself, be flexible. Remember, even though you spend a lot of money to come here, the most important thing is to spend time together with your family and to make those memories, because that is what will leave a legacy. So if you found this video helpful for planning your next Disney trip, please like it and also subscribe for more videos like this. This is just the beginning of this series, so we'll be doing all 4 parks, and then at the end I'll let you know which park is the best if you're coming with a baby and which park you should skip. And at some point I'll show you all the other things there is to do for kids here at Animal Kingdom. So thank you so much for watching. The links to products I mentioned are in the description below. And if you want to see our baby video that we did in Disneyland, check that video right here. Thank you again for watching, and I hope you have a magical day. Bye.